G'day YouTube, Down the Bricks here, and I'm back with a haul video. And to be fair, I'm just going to have to call this a toy haul because it's more than just Lego. So like I explained in my comeback video, I've been a little bit hesitant on spending too much on Lego in the first part of the year. But what's happened is I've had a lot of action figures and Transformers come in, and the way it works, if you're not familiar with ordering Transformers and action figures, is normally you find out about them so far in advance and you have to pre-order to get your orders in, and then you got to wait ages to get them. So I've had a lot of this stuff on pre-order for ages, and I finally all got it just like at the start of this year. In the first quarter, they just rolled out, and we just got hammered with a lot of releases. And it's even more impactful like if I order from somewhere like Big Bad Toy Store, because I pre-order so far in advance, and then when it becomes available I put it in a loot crate, and you can put items into your loot crate for up to 3 months, and I normally hold out for the whole 3 months to make sure nothing else comes out so I can maximize my shipping costs. So yeah, so I wait 3 months for the loot crate, and now I've got to wait for it to ship out. So some of the things from Big Bad Toy Store have been out for ages, but I've had to wait for them till now. So we're going to go through it all. I have got some Lego. We're going to start with the Lego. So if you're not interested in some of the other stuff, you can check out what Lego I got, and then you can hit the thumbs up button and head out of here. I've got a lot of parts here as well, so I'm going to go through those. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the parts because I don't know, I kind of feel like, you know, it can be a little bit boring going through all the parts. I'm just going to quickly show you what I've got, what they're for, and we'll move past that. So we'll start with some sets just to kick it off, and I've got this bad boy right here, and of course we've got to start with the Star Wars set. So I'll get it the right way. The Dark Trooper attack. Love these Dark Troopers. They just look really awesome, don't they? And it's great to get this Luke as well. So that's set 75324. So cheapy set. I was happy to. Oh no, that might have a bit of glare on it. There it is there. So yeah, happy to pick that one up. So that's one set. Toss that over there. And I did get this set right here. Where's the front here? Whooshka! Got the new Batmobile. Went and checked this movie out. Bloody loved it. Thought it was excellent. I kind of thought, I don't know what the rewatchability is of a movie like this, but it's been a little while since I actually went and saw it, and I'm really keen to see it again. So yeah, it's that's a pretty good sign that I enjoyed it. So yeah, I want to check that out. And with the scene where this Batmobile comes into it, oh man, it was just awesome. Probably the best part of the movie for me. I really enjoyed that, and it made me love this Batmobile so much more, because before I thought it's really just a, you know, beefed up car, which is all it's supposed to be. So it's only doing what it's supposed to be, and I think it's bloody awesome. And so much so I got the set, I ripped it open, and I built it, and there it is. And I thought I'd put this together one night while I was watching Lego Masters. So build some Lego while I'm watching Lego. So yeah, so very cool set. I won't just toss that over. Let me just drive it on the floor there. Oh, it's okay. Alright, so parts. Let's get into some parts, shall we? So I've got a few different parts here. So these parts are from Bricks and Pieces. So we had Bricks and Pieces, we had Pick a Brick. Sorry, yes, that's what we had. Pick a Brick and Bricks and Pieces. These are from Pick a Brick. Now it's all merged into one. I haven't really had a chance to suss it out yet. When I did go and have a bit of a look, it actually says it's unavailable to order for us at the moment. I think maybe not on all parts, but some parts. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look at the new system. I'm not a fan of change. I know that it's not going to be a change for the better. I could be wrong. Tell me if you've looked into it. What's your thoughts? If you're only used to ordering from Pick a Brick, it's going to open a whole world to you guys, because yeah, it's just going to give you so much more selection. But if you're used to ordering from Bricks and Pieces, how is the change going to the Pick a Brick system, so to speak? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what I'm on about. So these are from Pick a Brick, and the reason why I went to Pick a Brick for this is because you can order up to 999 pieces, where on Bricks and Pieces you can only order 200. And I got 999 of these gold bullion pieces in tan. Now these, for my roadway in the city, you go, what? Tan? Tan in those pieces? Yes, that's right. Completely different, I know, that's why I'm doing it. So that's those. I'm just going to toss them on the floor, I think. What else did we get here? I'm just going to toss all this crap on the ground. Alright, now these pieces are, they're just reddish brown tiles, 1x2, and dark grey tiles, 1x2. So, yeah, always using tiles, so they're handy for the city. Again, for the railway line and other bits and pieces. That's all the paperwork. Chuck that over there. Alright, now the rest of the parts in this box are from Bricks and Pieces, and these are for the bridge for the city, the train bridge. So, I've got these massive Technic beams, and they're to strengthen the bridge. I've got some slopes there, inverted slopes. All this is in reddish. All this is in blue-grey, bluish-grey. Slopes, just 1x2 slopes there for mountains. 1x2 bricks in grey, again for the mountains. What else have I got here? Anything interesting? Some tiles, grey, 2x4 tiles in grey and reddish brown. That's for the bridge. Some more Technic beams for the bridge. What else is in there? Some masonry bricks in the bluish grey. That's for the pillars of the bridge. So I've got a lot of bridge work here, and got a stack of these plates as well. So these are 16x16 plates, and that's obviously to sandwich. I'm going to use these to sandwich the Technic beams so I get it nice and rigid, so I can just have pillars on either end, and hopefully the bridge is rigid enough to hold the trains. So that's those pieces. I did get some more of those for the road, so I worked out I needed about 1200, so I got 999, and now I got 200 from Bricks and Pieces. And I don't know if this is 200 or 100, can't remember what I got there, in the new dark orange grill pieces, and they're for the Western Town. So that is all that. Toss that over here. And more parts. These are, again, this is a separate order from Bricks and Pieces. So I got in just before the changes were all going to happen, and there was one part here that I was waiting on from a new set, and I was waiting for it to release, and it finally released, so I jumped in and ordered, but I'll save that for a minute. I got more of these grills. I got some light bluish grey grills, some light bluish grey jumper plates. I got another handful of the bullion pieces in tan, and I got, okay, so the main piece I want to show you is in this bag, so I'm just going to dig it out. Now I've got a set that's got a bit of yellowing going on, a UCS set, so I'm sort of thinking that I might just slowly over time order up some pieces, and eventually I'm going to pull it all apart and rebuild it and swap the pieces out and get it looking nice and fresh again. I'll just get all of the pieces ordered and ready to go, and Lego will re-release a set. That'd be right, wouldn't it? That'd be my luck. Now I'm just trying to get, come on, I got one more. Come on, giddy up, get out of there. Okay, so got that out. So these are the pieces to replace the sets. It's just a lot of plates and wedges and whatnot. So yeah, that's what that is for. Put them there. But the main piece that I went for is from a new set. It's from a city set. It's got a horse float, horse carriage, something or other. I don't know. But the thing that really got me was the new coloured horse. So we got this in dark orange. So that's very cool. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I was just trying to see if I could see. I did get some CMFs as well. I should have grabbed those. Hold on a second. Yeah, so I got some CMFs. So I got this guy here. So I got this snow guy. But the reason I got this guy, so I got 3 of these, is because now you all know there's a new Viking longboat in the Creator Series coming out soon, don't you? So I figured I needed some more Viking for that boat once I get it, because with Creator you're not going to get a lot of figures. Since I ordered these, actually images from the set have come out, well, leaked images anyway, and I think there's 4 minifigures that come with that, which is pretty good for a Creator set. But yeah, I still think we'll need some more Vikings, so I changed. Let's get this guy. So I changed that guy into a Viking by putting a Viking helmet on there, different face as well. Or is that a little bit? Yeah, that's a little bit crooked. There you go. So now I've got a Viking. So I've had to order a few of these helmets. Tell you what, they're a bit tricky to get. I think there was only 2 places in Australia on Bricklink selling these helmets. Can you believe that? So yeah, I've ordered a few extra helmets so I can convert the other 2 guys that I've got as well to Vikings. So yeah, that's that. Now the other thing, the other CMF I did get, so I wasn't really much into a lot of the CMFs that were in the latest series, but I did get, see if I can click this on, I did get this one as well, and you don't have to wonder why I got this. I wanted the foal. I mean, how cool to have a baby horse. And now in the dark orange, I've got the dark orange horse. There we go. How cool does that look? That's pretty cool, isn't it? So they will end up going in the Western town, and that's it in regards to Lego. So yeah, fair bit there really, isn't it? A lot of parts anyway. So yeah, that's really been my first quarter of this year with Legos, parts. So let's jump now into the action figures, and we're going to start with the Transformers. And I actually thought I had more Transformers here to show you, but I'm still waiting on the Fans Toys Huffer. I'm getting a little bit concerned, I have to say. It's been 2.5 months, maybe even more than that, since it shipped, so I'm getting a little bit concerned it might have got lost. So I've got to chase up the place I order from. Oi, I just thought I'd better cut this in. Next day, after I shot the video, guess what came in? Got my Huffer. So well on my way to having just about every Season 1 character now, my Transformers collection. So yeah, bit of relief after, I think it was getting, yeah, pretty close to 3 months that I was waiting on this guy. Yeah, I've got a guy now that actually I've got my own dealer when it comes to Transformers. So yeah, do yourself a favour, check him out. He's Deformation Toys, if I think of it, or if I forget and you want to know, hit me up and I'll reply in a comment and I'll give you the link and you can check him out. His name's Marty, top bloke. Tell him I sent you. I'll have to go and chase him up and just see what's happened to that Huffer. But anyway, I did get these cassettes. So I showed you in a video, whenever that was, probably before Christmas now, where I got the, actually can we see him up here? I think we can see him, it's a bit hard to see. So I got the new Soundwave. So now I've got the tapes of Fans Toys, well, Robot Paradise, but we all know it's Fans Toys. Got the new tapes here. So while I was sort of still in 2 minds, and till to this day I'm in 2 minds, because the Takara Soundwave is an excellent figure, so I'm always going to be in 2 minds because they're both great figures. Well, I'm in two minds with those two figures, no doubt with the tapes. The tapes are much better than the Takara tapes, so much better to have those on display, and they're looking smicko. So I might even try and show those off because I have already opened those and taken them out. Now the next figure that I have, now I didn't get this. I actually pre-ordered this from another Aussie company before I discovered Deformation Toys. So I finally had this one come through. So this is the Fans Toys Tesla 2.0. So of course it is Perceptor. He should be pretty sweet. So keen to get him open on the shelf. And I've also got the blaster coming as well. Not the Fans Toys. I went with Deformation Space on the blaster. Yeah. So gibbering on. Let's keep moving. Right. Action figures. So we're going to go now to some Star Wars action figures. It's been ages since I've ordered any SH Figure Arts action figures, and I've got a couple here, a couple of newbies. Boom. So there we go. We got Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. Now I did get the Mafex Mandalorian, and just as I got that and was ready to rip it open, Figure Arts announced a Season 2 Mandalorian. So I've actually kept that Mafex one sealed. I'm trying to decide which one I prefer because I really only want one. So I'm probably going to keep one and sell the other. I haven't made up my mind exactly yet. This guy, of course, is from, not from the Boba Fett, the Book of Boba. He is from the Mandalorian. So this is where he's in the Season 2 Mandalorian, and where he gets his fresh paint job. And it's very hard, a lot of glare here. But have a look at that. I mean, how sharp does that look? It looks fantastic. But I tell you what, I'm really in two minds, because I thought the Book of Boba was should I really say what I feel? Let's just say not good. I didn't think it was very good, and it made me not really like the Disney Boba Fett. Still a huge Boba Fett fan. I've just got to try and rub all this out of my memory and just remember, yeah, what I thought of him before Disney destroyed him. But anyway, I know everyone doesn't feel like that. Don't be offended. It's just me. But yeah, I still think he looks really cool. But yeah, I don't know if I want him on my shelf now. And he's fetching a real high price as well. So I'm not sure what to do. What should I do? But he looked fantastic. I mean, just that colour. Just the freshly painted look. I mean, Figure Arts just do that look so well. I got this little image back here. Can we focus on that? That thing. Yeah, there it goes. I mean, bloody awesome, isn't it? Yeah. So, I don't know. Tell me what I should do. I'm not going to listen, but tell me what I should do. All right. So we're going to keep moving. Get these up now. Reinforcements have arrived. I got some new Mythic Legions. I think I mentioned that in a previous video that I was waiting for some reinforcements, and they have arrived. And we got a Templar Knight. So this is, of course, Mythic Legions from the Four Horsemen. Love, love, love this line of figures. I've already got a Templar Knight, but that is one of my favourite Mythic Legions. So I grabbed another one. This is Sir Gerard. So when the announcement came up, I wasn't expecting to be able to get this figure. So this was just an extra figure they threw in the reinforcements wave. So yeah, I was over the moon to be able to pick this up. I was going to get another figure, but when I saw this, yeah, I changed my mind. So let's get in nice and close. Again, very hard to see with the glare, but yeah, very, very cool, isn't he? Alright, so I got that. One of the figures I've always wanted was the Barbarian Builder Kit. Builder Kit? Is that what they call them? I don't know, I think it was... don't know if it was in the very first wave. I have a feeling it was the very first wave. So you got a barbarian figure with all these accessories. Basically, you could make multiple looks for your barbarian, and they re-released it. It's slight. I believe this is slightly different. I should have probably looked into it a bit more. I think this is slightly different. I don't know if it's a direct re-release, but you can see what I mean. You get it's very hard to be able to see, but you know, we get our barbarian figure and we get all these different armors. I thought we got we get some different heads too. I'm just trying to see what it must be down here. I'm sure. Oh no, there's a different head there, and you have all these horn attachments you can change it out to. So yeah, just very cool. Heaps of weapons, the different armors you can swap off and everything. You make very different looking figures from this one kit. So I got one, and because you can make such different looking figures, I got a second one. So yeah, so I picked up two of those, and I did a new cabinet for my Mythic Legions, and I'm already starting to run out of space. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to get another cabinet and set it up. But yeah, so that's all my Mythic Legions. So yeah, I had all me glass cabinets for my action figures, and since I've sort of set all those up, I've been getting more Mythic Legions than anything. And I know just the Mythic Legions just don't go in the display of all the DTOFs. They're not DTOFs, but they're like DTOFs. They just, I don't know, they're hard to display in those, well, unless you have a lot of DTOFs, because there's just so many Mythic Legions. Now, I talked about, we better move this thing along, eh? I talked about that I had a loot crate from Big Bad Toy Store. So this is it. So let's get into it. Now, I might save that big ass figure to last. And so this is really a Lord of the Rings extravaganza, let's call it. So these are Diamond Select. Diamond Select, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Diamond Select Lord of the Ring figures. So I've already had a couple. I've got Legolas and Gimli, and they do have a Builder Fig pieces in each one as well. So this is Moria Orc. So it's just showing with the plastic. Look at that face. Look at that. How cool does that look? And you get a helmeted head as well. So you could order a couple of these and have a couple of different looks. I only got the one. I'm not sure what the piece is in here for the builder piece. I think it's just a weapon. So that's that one. We got a Aragorn. So this was one I was really looking forward to. The face, it's there, but it's not perfect. It's there, and it's kind of not. If you get on the right angle, it's there. Yeah, but the sculpting and the paint, very nice on these. And what piece did we get here? I think that is a leg and an arm. I don't know. I can't really see, and there's just too much glare. So that is that. What else did we get here? Okay, so we got a Frodo, and let me have a look at it. That face is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, I reckon that's pretty close. That's much better than the Aragorn. And we get the body piece. So you can see this body piece here. This big chunk of plastic. So we get a huge Sauron figure. And let me just show you. What's the last figure? Let me show you this first. We get a Nazgul. So look at the face print on him. He's spot on. Can't get that wrong. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Another big chunk of a piece in there. So, oh mate, I'll just show you on the back of here. And there he is, the builder figure. So look at the size comparison. You got Frodo, the Nazgul, and Sauron there. Look at the size of him. He is huge. So very keen. I've cleared a shelf in one of my cabinets just for the Lord of the Rings figures, so I'm very keen to get them all put together. I've got one more on order. I've got a Golem. Actually, no, I have two. I've got a Golem, I've got Gandalf, and a Uruk-hai. That's yeah, so still got more figures to go for that. And then the very last thing, see, I told you I had heaps of shit here to get through. Oops, shouldn't have said that. I've got heaps of stuff here to get through, but this is the last thing. And have a look at this. American Werewolf in London. One of my all-time favourite horror movies. If you want to call it a horror movie, I guess it is. But yeah, it's just such a fun movie. Absolutely love it. And check this guy out. Oh, this is going to be very hard to show you. But yeah, can we get, is that any help? Look at the size of this dude. How cool is that? And look at this alternate face you get. Look at that, staring at you in the dark. That is some scary stuff right there. So here is, let's show the back. Show you some. So that's his standard face. There's the alternate face where he's going to rip your head off. And just some of the posing. Look at that. How cool is that? I just had to have that. So there we go. Holy dooly, that was a lot to get through. I don't know how long this video's gone for, but a fair chunk, I would say. So big thank you if you stuck around all this time. Let me know, what was your favourite thing that I showed here today? Was it the foal? Was it the figure art Star Wars figures? That Boba Fett? Yeah, no? Anyway, like I said, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It's great sitting back in front of a camera, just talking to you guys, putting some content out. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. That would be sweet. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.